Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we will take a proper look into the 2025 Nissan Leaf. It's been a long time coming for an update to this electric trailblazer, and with so many new EVs hitting the market, does the Leaf still have what it takes to stand out? What new tech has Nissan packed into this latest iteration? And most importantly, what kind of range and charging capabilities can you expect? Keep watching, because we're breaking down everything you need to know about the 2025 Nissan Leaf. For those of you who've been following the EV scene, you know the Nissan Leaf holds a special place. It was one of the original mass-market electric vehicles launched way back in 2010. It pioneered affordable electric mobility and for a long time was the best-selling EV globally. But as the EV landscape exploded with new models from every manufacturer, the Leaf, despite its loyal following, started to fall behind, especially with its reliance on the CHAdeMO charging standard and its somewhat dated design. But now, Nissan is kicking into gear with the 2025 Leaf, looking to reclaim some of that pioneering spirit. So, let's see what's new. Gone are the days of the somewhat quirky, almost blob-like design of the previous Leaf. The 2025 model bears a much closer resemblance to Nissan's latest electric SUV, the Ariya, adopting a sleek, more conventional hatchback or even a crossover-esque body style. You'll notice the sharper lines, closed-off grille with the illuminated Nissan logo, and slimmer LED headlights that give it a much more contemporary feel. The design has also been optimized for aerodynamics with features like flush door handles and an active grille shutter, all contributing to better efficiency. It truly looks like a car ready for the future, not stuck in the past. Slide into the cabin of the 2025 Leaf, and you're greeted with a welcome upgrade in terms of tech and overall feel. While some sources suggest an 8-inch infotainment system, other reports indicate a new 12.3-inch touchscreen, bringing it more in line with modern expectations. Either way, it's equipped with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as you'd expect from a new EV. The interface itself is Nissan's latest, offering quick responses and a cleaner layout. Comfort-wise, the Leaf aims to be a relatively plush place to be, with heated front seats and available heated rears and upper trims, a heated leather-wrapped steering wheel, and even a heat pump for improved cabin heating efficiency. While the sloping roofline might cut into rear headroom for taller passengers, overall knee and legroom are decent. The materials, while still featuring some black plastic, are well assembled, and there's a focus on sustainable fabrics, which is great to see. When it comes to practicality, the 2025 Leaf continues to offer a good amount of cargo space. We're looking at a healthy 23.6 cubic feet with the rear seats in place. The split folding rear seats further enhance versatility, allowing you to carry larger items with ease. Some models even feature a false floor in the boot with a carpeted side and a wipe clean surface on the other. A simple, but very useful touch. Now let's talk about the heart of any EV, the battery and range. The 2025 Leaf will offer two battery options, allowing buyers to choose based on their needs and budget. For the standard 40 kilowatt-hour battery option, it is expected to deliver an EPA estimated range of around 149 miles, approximately 240 kilometers on a single charge. It provides 147 horsepower and 236 pound-feet of torque. The second available option is the 60 kilowatt-hour battery SV Plus trim. For those needing more range, this larger battery pack pushes the EPA estimated range up to 212 miles, approximately 341 kilometers. This version boasts a more potent 214 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque, offering quicker acceleration. While the 0 to 60 mile per hour times aren't blistering, the instant torque typical of EVs means the Leaf will feel zippy and responsive for city driving and highway merges. One of the biggest pain points for the previous Leaf was its reliance on the CHAdeMO DC fast charging standard, which is less prevalent than CCS in many markets. The good news for the 2025 Leaf is that it will now feature a CCS connector, making it much more compatible with the rapidly expanding public charging infrastructure. Charging times will vary. First, for the Level 2, 240-volt home and public charging option, expect about 7.5 hours for the 40 kilowatt-hour battery and around 11 hours for the 60 kilowatt-hour battery for a full charge. And for the DC fast charging Level 3 option, Nissan states that the 40 kilowatt-hour battery can charge to 80% in about 40 minutes, while the 60 kilowatt-hour battery will take roughly 60 minutes to reach 80% using a 50 kilowatt fast charger. Some reports suggest up to 150 kilowatt charging rates, which would significantly reduce those times. Another exciting feature making its way to the Leaf is vehicle-to-load V2L capability, allowing you to power external devices directly from the car's battery. There's also talk of vehicle-to-grid V2G compatibility, which could see the Leaf feeding energy back into the grid, though this will likely be region-specific and still developing. While a full, in-depth driving review is still to come, initial reports suggest the 2025 Leaf offers a refined and comfortable driving experience. Nissan has apparently improved the regenerative braking system with customizable modes, and the enhanced e-pedal function for one-pedal driving is still a highlight for many EV enthusiasts. The updated suspension tuning also aims to provide better ride comfort. So, how much will this new and improved Leaf set you back? The 2025 Nissan Leaf is expected to start around $28,140 for the S trim with the 40 kWh battery, and the SV Plus trim with the larger 60 kWh battery will likely begin around $36,190. Prices can go up to $37,330 depending on options. This puts the Leaf in a competitive segment, vying for attention against popular EVs like the Chevrolet Bolt EV while it lasts, and potentially upcoming models like the Kia EV3 and Skoda Elroq. While its range might not match some of the segment leaders, its improved technology, practical design, and competitive pricing make it a strong contender for those looking for an accessible and reliable electric vehicle. The 2025 Nissan Leaf represents a significant step forward for Nissan's pioneering EV. With its refreshed design, improved tech, more versatile charging, and competitive pricing, it's clear Nissan is serious about making the Leaf relevant again. What do you think of the 2025 Nissan Leaf? Are these changes enough to put it back on your radar? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth car reviews, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We'll be bringing you a full driving review of the 2025 Leaf as soon as we can get our hands on one. See you next time.